I'll call this regular meeting for Monday, February the 5th to order. And before we get going here, I just got something to say, and that was the last meeting, I kind of let things get out of hand a little bit. And I kind of apologize for that. And I will be enforcing council's rules a little stricter from now on. And that is speak when you're acknowledged, and it's through me, it's not argue back and forth. So, and I thank Councillor Kirby for recognizing that at the last meeting. And that applies to both open and closed. So, we'll get on with that. Approval of the agenda. Scott?
The council adopt the agenda of Monday, February 5th, 2018 regular meeting of council as presented.
Second for that, Councillor Kakaka. All in favor? Adoption of minutes for January 8th, 2018 regular council meeting. Councillor Casey.
Let council adopt the minutes of the January 8th, 2018 regular council meeting as presented.
Seconder, Councillor Scott. All in favor? January 24th, special council meeting minutes. Councillor Scott.
The council adopt the minutes of January 24th, 2018 special council meeting as presented.
Seconder, Councillor Kakaka. All in favor? Any business arising from those minutes?
Thank you, Worship. Just on that, it's actually in our agenda tonight too, but you were gonna talk to Mayor Bumstead in regards to the mussel.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you had an update before that gets in there.
Yes, I did, and he did. They weren't asking for anything. They just wanted to bring it to our attention, and I told them that we support what they're doing. So I think we were going to send a letter in support anyway. So we'll go ahead and do that. No, he just thought it was important enough to bring it to everybody's attention. Anything else? Okay, correspondence, and the first one's, can't even say the first one, that's zebra mussels. And information discussion. Councillor Casey?
For information, Your Worship.
Okay, seconder? Councillor Scott, all in favor? Okay, Vancouver Regional District Mass Communications Software. I was talking to the CAOs about that, and I guess we already support this system. We're involved in it already, so we just wanted for information. Councillor Casey?
I'll move for information.
Okay, seconder? Councillor Scott, all in favor? New business. Appointment of election officers. Is a recommendation there? Councillor Mackay.
Recommend the council appoint Eileen Torville as chief election officer for the upcoming general municipal election, and the council appoint Jane Butters as deputy chief election officer for the upcoming general municipal election.
Seconder for that? Councillor Kakaka. Discussion on that. All in favor? I guess that's something I should be doing too. So, we had a bit of a problem at the last meeting that we missed one of the votes, obviously. So it's all in favor and opposed and passed or refused, I guess.
Carried or defeated, yes.
Carried or defeated. Sorry about that too. Okay, 8.2, permissive tax exemption policy, CR 49. Councillor Mackay?
The council adopt the District of Tumble Ridge policy, TR 49, permissive tax exemption policy.
Seconder? Councillor Kakaka. Discussion? All in favor? Opposed? Carried. Uh, 8.3, Council Forest and Kofi Convention 2018. One thing I'd like to bring up about this, so when I was at one of the, I guess it was the resource forum, there was a gentleman there, hardwood mills. And, which is something we haven't really looked at. I've given the information to the CAO. There's a mill in Aspen, which we have a lot around here. And so I talked to him a little bit about it down there. The only thing he could see that was maybe an issue was distance from markets, but we have rail and everything. But I've given his contact to Mr. Wall, EDO, should be get somewhere along the line. And something we could, I've never really thought about it, but it's, we've got the softwood mills, no hardwood mills up here. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. There's a recommendation there too. Councilor McGrath.
So moved.
Okay, seconder. Councilor Kirby. Discussion. On favor? Opposed? Carried. 8.4, adoption of investment readiness and economic development plan 2018 to 2020 and community investment profile. Recommendation. Councilor Kirby.
The council adopts the Investment Readiness and Economic Development Plan 2018 to 2020 as presented in Appendix 1 below. And the council adopts the Tumbler Ridge Community Investment Profile as presented in Appendix 2 below.
Seconder. Councilor McGrath. Discussion. All in favor? Opposed? Carried. Investigation of selling the golf club.
Excuse myself.
Councilor Casey,
Thank you, Worship. I'll make the recommendation as presented.
seconder. Councilor Scott. Discussion? All in favor? Opposed? .6, Lock User Group bookings, annual leases for minor hockey and figure skating club. Recommendation there? Councilor Guy?
So moved.
Seconder? Councilor Kukowka? Discussion? Councilor Kukowka?
Yeah, thank you, Worship. Just through to Mr. Wall, it just talks about in regards to minor hockey, likes the idea, but they're gonna be a bit to implement the system, so it'll go ahead, but they won't be included in this year.
So what I got from minor hockey, and I'm not 100% clear on what they're going to be internally, but they want us to implement the system now, and then they are going to utilize it whenever they develop their internal policies. So they didn't give me a timeline on it. They said it's probably not likely they'll take advantage of it this year, but they want, like I said, they want us to move forward with it now, and they'll take advantage of it as soon as they're able.
Anything else? Councilor Scott?
So this is just going to be minor hockey and the figure skating club that's utilizing this? If we go ahead with it?
Okay, all in favor? Opposed? Carried. Volunteer appreciation event. recommendation, Councillor Casey,
Bishop, I'll put the recommendation as presented.
seconder. Councillor Discussion. Councillor Chair, I was looking at this and I read the numbers of the, I guess, what they sent out for people to put their opinions down. And it seems to me, like we were planning a bit of a night out and stuff like that. I think people at Tunbridge are more, are like, better the barbecue type thing, and I think we could do that. There's different venues we could have that. Down to some discussion, council, I guess, to decide where to have it. But I kind of like that idea too. And do up rather than just hot dogs, hamburgers that we normally do, maybe some steaks or something. Dress it up a little bit. Bigger celebration out of it. It's all discussions we can have along the lines. Derek, do you have
Yeah,
something?
yeah, thank you, Worship. Yeah, so on that, I mean, I see the recommendations want us to keep doing it the same way as it's been done. In regards to the survey, I think it was 88 people that filled out the survey, I think people are surveyed out, I think that's the issue with surveys, like, through the volunteers, but there's more than 88 volunteers in the district of Tunbridge, that's a fact, we have a very huge volunteer base, so I think a lot of people don't fill the surveys out. One thing I'd like to talk about, I talked about it when we first brought this forward and stuff like that, is like an ambassador plate, so an ambassador license plate, so an ambassador of District of Tunbridge, town of Tunbridge. So they do it in many municipalities, one of them is the city of Lacombe does it. I don't know, and I talked to Mr. Wall, I'm not sure what their criteria is, or how many plates they give, but you can just throw it out there that maybe they only allow 5 plates, maximum 5 license plates a year. But you don't have to give any, so like an ambassador, to me, in my eyes, would be somebody that goes over to one, not just a volunteer, but, you know, volunteer on many different boards, you know, does other things for the district, whether it's on the volunteer fire department, plus they're in the lines and on the fire department, plus they're part of the geopark board. Like, to me, that's an ambassador. And to me, when you see those plates in the city of Macomb, when I lived there, it was still a town. If you were to take the last stall close to the mall doors and you see that person pulling in, you usually drive through and let them have that stall. They're, to me, an important person in our community. So I'd like to see us do some kind of thing like that. It doesn't have to be a license plate, but something like that. You know, maybe it's just a printed certificate, it's a plaque. Just something that shows a little bit more dedication that they've done for the community and all the volunteers. That's one thing I'd like to see.
Anything else? So it's something that we can bring up with PMP and discuss it further. My only concern about what you just said was, I think every volunteer should be recognized, no matter if they're volunteering in some things or for just one, you know, so I hate to separate that, bring out something that volunteer for 5 things to get it, so I'd be a little bit against that, but I like the idea.
Well, I don't think you have to volunteer for 5 things. I was just an example. You still, to me, you still do the, like, I think one of the things in the survey was in regards to district certificates, and they like that. They're actually looking for maybe something else, you know, maybe some other little gift too. So I don't think you take that away. I just think that, you know, it's the people that really stand out, they get nominated by their groups or their organization. It could be just something a little bit more effective. I guess 5 groups. So I guess the other question I have is if we pass this tonight, my idea is staff will go forward with the way they've done it in the past, be a barbecue. So I'm wondering if maybe we should be tabling it and taking it to a PNP event, a bit more thorough discussion and more input from the rest of the council and stuff like that. If we pass it, it's going to be the hot button.
Yeah, I don't really want that, so. Council okay with tabling it until we can talk about it a little more at PNP? So I need a motion to table, I guess.
I'll make motions to tables and add it to the PNP that's fit with staff.
Second for that. Scott, any more discussion on it?
I do like the idea that we're moving it to April, because I think in September, everyone is, it's kind of too late to do that. So moving it to April gives us time to realign it, like it states here in a month, and that's great time because we're ready for spring, and I think we'll have more success having people attend in the spring as opposed to the fall.
Hey, all in favor? Oh, did you have something there?
Well, just one remark is that when we did do it in springtime and the weather was a lot more conducive to it, we had the barbecues outside and everyone that attended, I think you might have been there, Mayor McPherson, but everybody thought it was just a fantastic success and they really wish to see that continue in that manner. So, something to think about.
Okay. All in favor? Oh, carried. Schedule the meetings. Anything to add or take off? Councilor Casey?
Thank you, Your Worship. I'll move for information.
Okay. Seconder? Got it? All in favor? Opposed? Carried. Councilor business, anybody have anything they'd like to share? I got one other thing, I have ran it by CAO, and that's to have meetings with Soto and Cloud Lake, and Westmount. And mainly it was brought up at our meeting with HT down in Vancouver that still a bit of a stickler with them. They've had Westmount sign an agreement, but they haven't the other two, so I thought maybe we could push that a little bit. We did push it with Westmount, and also just talk about an MOU. I think we've already got an MOU with Cloud Lake, which was quite a while ago. I think Clay Isles actually signed it. But I don't know whether it's if you have to redo it or what. We should talk about it. So that's one thing I'm gonna cut the budget stuff, so we'll push it a little bit more. I am asking for that. Nothing else? Question and answer. No? So the resolution to close meeting. Take me there. Kirby?
As presented.
Seconder? Casey? All in favor? Opposed? Carried. Take a couple minutes here.